Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So we about to get into a few different topics. The first topic we gotta discuss is Nicki Minaj and a gatekeeper. Okay, a gatekeeper wants to work with Nicki again. They've already worked together several times on the Pink Print. His producers worked on Super Freaky Girl. His name is Dr. Puke, and he wants to work with Nicki again. Now, you may be wondering why he wants to work with Nicki Minaj. Oh, because Super Freaky Girl went #1. Okay, he made money off of that song, duh. Scratch Off is currently flopping. After, Dr. Puke, collaborated. I don't think people really care about Cardi B like that anymore. It's not 2018. And also, Dr. Puke works with Kim Petras. Okay? Kim Petras and Dr. Puke have worked together. He is very popular when it comes to pop music and getting people radio play. That's why a lot of times these female rappers purposely collaborate with him just to be on the radio. But let me know if you guys would be here for another Dr. Puke and Nicki Minaj collaboration. You know what I'm saying? I mean, here's the thing. Do I care for Dr. Puke? Absolutely not. Okay? But Super Freaky Girl was a hit. We cannot deny that Super Freaky Girl was a hit. He also, I believe, had a hand in The Night Is Still Young on the Pink Print, which also was a hit. Okay? So, I really don't care for the guy like that. But he knows what he's doing when it comes to music, okay? And how to achieve that mainstream appeal. Speaking of Scratch Off, she is seemingly taking shots at a few different people in her new single, Boom, which is a collaboration by an artist, Mellow Bucks. And, now Scratch Off is on the remix. She said, caught her ass on the block, and her ass got Millie Rock. Then she said, what op? Be stop. Then she said, you're a flop, okay? Now, I don't know who Scratch Off is talking about because everybody musically is doing better than you. So I don't know who's the flop. Is she talking about herself? Because, girl, you're not on the charts. So I don't know who she calling a flop. Can't be No Spice because No Spice is charting higher than you. But, Scratch Off is a little bit delusional. Then she said, turn a subtweet to a blitz. Now, I think that was definitely a shot at Nicki Minaj, okay? Because remember, her and Nicki were going back and forth. And she still was going back and forth with the Barbs a few weeks ago. Okay, so I do think that was a shot at Nicki Minaj. I don't know who she called a flop, though. I was very confused by that. I'm like, who's a flop? Is she talking about that Mellow Rax girl? And then she also said, one hit who, I'll do it again. Okay, so I think she was talking about the Barbs because, everybody calls her a one-hit wonder. She claims that she's going to get another hit. I don't believe that. Because at the end of the day, she's not really doing well now. She has radio and payola, allegedly, so I don't think she'll get another hit organically. And then she also said, heard your album, that ain't it. I'm like, who is she talking about? These are very ABCD bars, and they're not witty. And so I'm kind of confused. Who's a flop? Who is she talking about? Because most of the female rappers are doing better than her. She must be talking about that Mellow Rax girl from Young Money that she be beefing with. That's the only person that may not be doing well, okay? That she got issues with. But everybody else is doing better than you, Scratch Off. So I think you're a little bit delusional. Hopefully you take your medication this week. Moving on to Doja Cat. Allegedly, Doja Cat does have another pop/R&B collaboration in the stash. Allegedly, RCA the colorist does not want Doja Cat to leave pop. She will continue to do pop because that's what sells, okay? So, unfortunately, I don't know if Doja Cat will ever be taken seriously as a female rapper because every time she does pop, people complain, oh, she's a singer. She's not a real female rapper. And that's why she wanted to do punk rap or just rap okay, instead of doing pop. But RCA the colorist allegedly is saying you can experiment with that and maybe do 1 or 2 songs, but you will be doing pop rap like you usually do, okay? Because that's what sells, and that's why all the other female rappers want to do pop R&B, okay? Because they know it will give them radio play, point blank, period. So Rolling Loud decided to announce that Thailand Rolling Loud, which, you know, Cardi B is headlining one show in Thailand, is 90% sold out, okay? Now, there are other headliners, okay? I think Chris Breezy, the colorist, is another headliner. I forgot the other one. But they are saying that Rolling Loud as a whole is 90% sold out in Thailand. Let me know if you guys believe that, and if you guys are going to be supporting Chris Breezy, the colorist, or Cardi B down there. Now, I don't know if I really believe that, because 90% is not sold out. I think that they're making this announcement so people will hurry up and buy, because they think that it's sold out, but I don't really believe that Cardi B is selling out Thailand. Does she even have fans over there? I mean, I never thought that Cardi B was an international superstar, okay? So let me know if she is, though. Like, if people in the UK love Cardi B or people in Thailand love Cardi B, let me know in the comments. But that's where Rolling Loud is saying that it's 90% sold out, which I don't know if that's 100% true. I think they just putting that out there. But let me know. Rihanna baby number 3. As we know, Rihanna is currently pregnant with her second child, okay? And, you know, she wants to marry ASAP the colorist, and she wants to have 3 children, allegedly, with ASAP the colorist. 3 to 4 children. They want to expand. Now, you may be wondering, well, is she ever going to marry ASAP the colorist? Well, I think once his legal troubles go away, because he is facing 8 years in prison. Once his legal troubles go away, I think that Rihanna would definitely walk down the aisle with ASAP the colorist, okay? He might have to go to trial. No, he can't get bailed. He was already bailed out when he went to prison last year, okay, for committing the crime. And Rihanna bailed him out $500K. So now the next step is court, okay? So unfortunately, he might have to go to trial, but I think if Rihanna goes with him, it would show that he is a family man and that he's a changed person, okay? You know, PR is everything. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on to Swarm. I'm really only on the, second episode, I'll be honest with you. But I noticed that Walmart Yonsei dies in the first episode. I was like, what is this? They used Walmart Yonsei. You know, she had to get butt naked, double cheeked up, smashed into pieces, and, you know, she dies the first episode. I thought she was going to be in the whole series. I was like, what is this? And not only that, is she did that sex scene. That was the highlight for the first episode. And she admitted that Damson Idris saw her naked in the interview. And he was kind and respectful. So don't get mad at me that, you know, all of them executives and, you know, people on set saw her naked. And she was only in the series for 30 minutes. I mean, goodness gracious, that was just a waste of time. Now, you know, I thought, you know, her and Damson were going to be in the series for a little bit longer. I felt like they could have done more with their characters, but that was just messed up to me. I mean, she got naked for 1 episode, and now you're not even in the series? I think she was used. No shade. Now, moving on to Queen B. Queen B got a deal with Amazon. Okay, Jeff Bezos and Camel Face are best buddies now. So they got a deal with Amazon. Could be a documentary, or maybe she's gonna do visuals for Act 2 and make it like a movie. I just feel like it was a missed opportunity by not allowing us to see the visuals for Act 1, because at the end of the day, she already filmed them, you know, and she filmed 1 music video at Prince's house, allegedly, Prince the Icon. So I'm like, you spent all that money for it to not come out, because I'm sure the Prince estate did not let her in there for free. okay? She is Queen B. I know they charged her. So with that being said, I feel like it was just like a waste of time. But if she got the documentary on Prime, you know, I'll definitely check it out. But we should have been had those music videos. And then last and definitely not least, Normani. Allegedly, she got an R&B collaboration in the stash. But, you know, RCA, the colorist, has been doing Normani so dirty. We don't know if it will ever see the light of day. Now, if you guys remember, her Dua Lipa collaboration got scrapped. Also, the Ray collaboration got scrapped. If you don't know who Ray is, she is the girl with the hit single called Escapism. And that was popping in the UK and in the US. And, you know, they had a collaboration called Flip a Switch. It was both Normani and Ray on it. And then Normani's vocals never made it to the album, but it's on YouTube, so people can still listen to it. And, you know, it's so funny. After Fair, you know, RCA, the colorist, they didn't really want to push Normani no more, even though Fair was a good single, but they allowed Scratch Off to release these weak-ass freestyles and songs, even though she's flopping. And it's like, you know, she gets to flop and not get shelved. I never understood that. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, colorism. Look at Normani's complexion, then look at Scratch Off's complexion. So, of course, they are going to continue to push Scratch Off and not Normani. But I think that's fake considering that Scratch Off is flopping. But anyway, let me know how you guys feel about it. I got some new videos on Patreon you guys can check out. Link will be in the description. I will see you guys in the next video and have an amazing day.